Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel, Exquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely. One plan at a time, y'all. So thank you for coming back for our How to Newbie Planner series. And today we are going to get started on step 3. So first, let's recap. The first thing that was my newbie planner advice, just from my research and personal experience, is how to start figuring out what you're going to use your planner for. The second piece of advice that I had for you is find your planning style. Find out what kind of planner you want to use and which layouts do you prefer or think would work best for you. Now, our third, really? We can't count 1, 2, 3. Our third planner tip is how to plan on a budget. You guys, a lot of people when they first start planning, they have to have all the things because they see everybody with all these things. And you don't always need all the things. You really don't. I touched on this in my last video. And I was saying how when I first started planning, I bought a lot of my planner supplies off of the buy, sell, trade groups. A lot of them. When I first started planning, I was trying to learn how to budget at the same time, and honey, coins was tight. I mean, tighter than your grandmama pocketbook when she knows she gotta pay tithes on Sunday. My money was tight. So what I did was I went to Facebook Marketplace. Oh, let me look on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can find anything planner related. Because a lot of stuff that was on sale at Michael's I still couldn't afford. Or I could afford maybe one thing, but I wanted to have 1, 2, maybe 4 or 5 things. So what I did was I hopped on Facebook Marketplace, Happy Planner. And I didn't even know what a lot of the stuff was. I think the first thing that I bought was like a box of, she had a small box, like a UPS flat rate. You know, the one that's like maybe about this tall, about that wide. She had a box and she was selling that box, and it was full of stickers and dashboards and other Happy Planner accessories and stuff for $20. She was on the other side of town, but I had to do some business over there that weekend anyway. So I went ahead and was like, oh, this is a 2-for-1 trip. If I go ahead, I gotta go do whoop on that side of town, I can swing and meet her and get a whole bunch of Happy Planner stuff for $20. To put this in perspective, one sticker book from the Happy Planner is $20. In that box, there was 5 sticker books. Yes, they were used. Some of them were very slightly used, like maybe used 1 or 2 stickers. Others were extremely used. But there was like 5 or 6 sticker books in there. And that's what I used to plan with. My first couple spreads in my Happy Planner were with those sticker books. And they worked for me. They absolutely worked for me. I didn't need to have all of the things in the beginning. And it worked. It was my best. If you don't take nothing else from this series, I'm telling you guys, bargain shop Happy Planner stuff. Make your money spread. Because you're going to get caught up wanting all the things because you're watching Heather Kale and Squared Plans and Plan with Elise and Happy to Plan with Desiree. Well, Keita don't really do much Happy Planner stuff, but At Home with Keita, she used to have stupid Happy Planner stuff on her channel, and it made me want a lot of the things. I would see some of the things that they had done and be like, oh, I need this sticker book so I can recreate that layout, or I want this. And so the first thing that I would do is go to Facebook Marketplace. I joined like 4 or 5 buy, sell, trade groups in one weekend. And I would post my in search of such and such. And then you get people who will respond that have those items that they would like to sell. Or they don't use them. They're like, well, I might as well sell it. I'm not using it. And that's how I got a lot of my Happy Planner stuff in the beginning. My Happy Planner punch that I had, the one that I broke, I got that off of a buy, sell, trade group. My first extra sets of discs I bought off a buy, sell, trade group. I think I've only ever purchased discs in store twice out of all the discs that I have. 2 sets of discs in store, and every other one I bought off of Facebook Marketplace on the buy, sell, trade groups. That's also how you find colors that didn't come. You find a set of colors that didn't come in a set together. Like I found oh my gosh, where are they at? They're on a planner. Oh no, these came on a planner. Oh, they're on my budget planner. Well, I'm not going to pull that out because that's doing too much. I'm already making a mess behind me. But on my budget planner, the Stargazer disc from both last year and this past release, I bought off of Buy Sell Trade. I didn't pay for the whole planner. I didn't need the whole planner. But somebody out there took their time and bought 50 of them planners and took them apart to sell them all apart. Hey, whatever you do, that's your business. You already gave the Happy Planner your money. Now let me give you my money for a little discount. What else? Oh, another way you can plan on a budget is make your own stickers or print stickers out. You know, you could do it that way. Or if you see, like for instance, one thing that I've kind of been searching for is I've been looking for more faith-based quotes for me to use in my faith planner. And a lot of the faith sticker books have quotes, but they don't have a lot of quotes. They have more functional stickers than quote stickers. So you can look on Etsy. You can find stuff on Etsy. And on Etsy, you can find a lot of printable stickers that you can just print. And you may have to cut them by hand. Or if you were blessed to have a Cricut or Silhouette, you can have the Cricut or Silhouette cut them. It's, you know, there's different ways to do it. Also, a huge tip is, what I did was, you don't have to do this though, but I got a part-time job working at Joann's. Not this past holiday season, but 2019 going into 2020 holiday season. I got a part-time job working at Joann's. That gave me my employee discount, and I got to see what Happy Planner stuff was stocked on the floor first. Also, that's when I learned about a lot of different coupon policies, because at that point, like I said, most of the stuff that I was buying from the Buy Sell Trade groups. I hadn't thought about coupons and stuff like that, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like shopping in store. I don't like shopping really, period, unless it's for Happy Planner stuff or crafting stuff most of the time. So I knew nothing about the coupon policies. Well, let me put y'all up on game real quick. Hobby Lobby always has a 40% off one regular priced item coupon online. You can print that out. Take that to Joann's. Joann's accepts competitor coupons. Take that to Joann's. You can use that on one regular priced item, any regular priced item in the store. They follow the same guidelines of said coupon from the competitor. You can also take Michael's coupons to Joann's and they will honor it. Now, Michael's used to do the same. They no longer do that. Michael's now has a rewards program where you spend so much money, you get $5 here, $10 there, $30, that type of thing. I still shop at Michael's because, honestly, that's closest to my house. And after working at Joann's, sometimes after you work somewhere, you just don't want to go in there. You just get tired of looking at the stove and the layout and all that. So if I go to Joann's, I usually will go to a Joann's that's out of town or on another side of town just to get some different scenery. Plus, honestly, the Joann's I was working at didn't have that much Happy Planner stock. We had slim pickings, so I was trying to get it while it was hot. But that's one way you can do it. Coupons, 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 coupons. I'm not sure on Hobby Lobby's coupon policy if they accept competitor coupons, but you can always call and ask. I know Joann's, you can be in store shopping for something else, and then usually once or twice a month they give you a 50% off regular price coupon or a 20% off your total purchase coupon. And those, boy, when I get those, I put it in my phone when that coupon is going to expire, so I can make sure I have a little coin aside so I can go get what I want to get. Also, with the sales, Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobby kind of do this rotation where usually if Happy Planner is on sale at Michael's, it's on sale at Joann's the following week. Hobby Lobby is kind of like hit or miss for me. Like I said, I don't shop there often, but I've heard they kind of do the same thing in tandem with the other two. Those are the three main Hobby Lobby. Those are the three main craft stores that I have in my area. So call around, see when you can find their rotation. Also, if you pay attention to go online to their websites, you can kind of get a gist of, okay, Happy Planner is on sale. And usually, if Happy Planner is on sale at Michael's, it's on sale for at least a week time span. At least a week, sometimes a week and a half. Like around Christmas, Happy Planner went on sale like the day after Christmas. Or no, I'm lying. Like the week before Christmas, it went on sale. And it was on sale all the way up until the 2nd of January. So So it helps you all the way through, so you can get your little Christmas monies and go and spend it right on up at Michael's, because that's exactly what I did. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's a way for you to plan on a budget. Find out where the sales are. Find out how the coupons work. Some places will allow you to stack that coupon on top of that sale. Also, when it comes to like pens and markers, erasers, rulers, if you use those things with your planner, cutting machines like paper trimmers, all those things, yes, they carry them at Joann's and Michael's, but sometimes they carry them at Walmart. Sometimes you can see them at Target. I always say browse those first, because that's what I do for a lot of my pens and stuff. I shop at Target for my household essentials, and you know, anybody who shops at Target knows Target has like twice a month where they do the, oh, buy 5 of these, get a $10 gift certificate or a $15. So usually what I'll do is I'll purchase my household items and I'll hold those gift certificates for when I want the fancy new pen or whatever. So like, for instance, this summer I shopped at Target. Well, towards the end of the spring, all the way through the summer, when I would shop at Target and get one of those gift cards, I stashed them away because I knew I was going to buy my nephew his back to school supplies. Well, I had one left over after purchasing his back to school supplies, and I went and got me the Papermate flares that everybody was raving about for the past forever and ever, because I wanted to see what the hype was about. I understand the hype now, I must say. I understand. I like them. They don't smudge, they don't leave a mark on my hand, and every lefty in the world knows this is the death of any pen. I'm telling you right now. If this smudges that pen, it's over for you. I don't want nothing to do with you, player, though. I don't know what we're going to do, but you ain't going to work for me. Let me slide you to my girlfriend who's right-handed. She don't have them problems, so she can use you more than I would. But that's what I did. I used that gift card, and I paid for the Papermate flares, and I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. So there's little ways that you can save up and plan on a budget. Also, you can buy planners off of the buy sell. I cannot preach the buy sell trade groups enough. You can find a lot of things. But what I will say, if you purchase anything used secondhand from the buy sell trade group, make sure you read the description thoroughly and don't be afraid to ask questions. I asked a lot of questions in the beginning. Like the lady that I buy my disc from, my Happy Planner disc from, I bought like 6 or 7 sets from her. And anytime I get tickled my fancy and I want to get a new set of discs, I go through my Facebook Messenger and I scroll up to our last conversation. I'll ask, what kind of discs do you have on hand? Or do you have these on hand? Do you have that on hand? And I'll purchase from her, and I purchase from her through PayPal goods and services. So that protects you as the buyer, and it also protects the seller from any issues on either end. So let's say, you know, just for a horror story, say I purchased a new planner, some rare blush discs, and a dashboard set off of Facebook Buy Sell Trade groups from a person. And I paid through PayPal's goods and services, but it's been over a month and I haven't received my product. Haven't heard anything from her. She ghosted me. I think I got scammed. You can go to PayPal and let them know you never received your item. And because you paid PayPal goods and services, you get a refund. So, you know, after they go through the proper processes. So just make sure when you're buying used or, what's the word for it? I think it's like post-consumer. No, because you're still a consumer. Well, we're going to forget about the fancy words. But when you buy from somebody else off of Facebook Marketplace or a Buy Sell Trade group or Instagram or OfferUp, Macari, all of those places, make sure that you read their policies so that you know if something goes wrong, I'm protected. Or I can at least get some of my funds back or a credit or something. Always double check your I's, double dot your I's and cross your T's. Those are how I plan on a budget. Also, find you, this huge tip for this video. Find you some planner buddies. You will find, like for me, my 2 main planner buddies is my planner bestie and my cousin, both of them live in Fort Wayne, but if I buy a sticker book that I thought I was going to like, or I just had to have, or it was on sale and I act like I don't know how to say no to a good sale, and I bought it, but I don't really use it, I don't really like it, but I know it's something that they would use more of, I just mail it to them, or when I see them, I give it to them, and we exchange like that. And that's another way for you to kind of find your planner style. If you don't like something that you bought, you can, if you haven't used it, you can always return it. If you used it and you realize you didn't really like the stickers, you didn't really like the setup, you don't like the way this accessory book is, you're not liking this planner, but you only use 2 weeks out of it, you can sell your stuff on the buy sell trade group. My first planner, and I wish I didn't sell it, but my first planner, the watercolor planner big that I had, I sold the guts to that planner on Facebook Marketplace. I had that planner and I used about 4 months out of it. And then I felt like it was just too big for a catch-all for me. So I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. I got a little bit of change back, and it worked for me. I'm telling you, do what works for you. Find you something in your budget. You don't have to have all the stickers right now. You may want them, but you don't have to have them. Take your time and accumulate and amass your collection so that your collection is your collection. You're not just buying all the sticker books just to have all the sticker books. And if that is the case and that's what you prefer to do, that's you. If you have any budget tips on how to plan and ball on a budget, please leave those in the comments below so other planner newbies and other people in our community can use those tips to better their planning experience. Once again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now!